Welcome back, y'all. Culture Reacts. Back with our third Michael Jackson reaction. Finishing off that Thriller trilogy. And if you're here for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. Beat it. Familiar with the song?
Definitely not.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's another one. All these songs are way too famous. I bet you have. I bet you.
Okay, well, let's see afterwards. But it doesn't ring a bell, hey?
So let's jump into the reaction, guys. It's getting immediately.
Cool.
Cool.
Damn. I'd love to break up a fight and then get everyone to dance to dance with me. I think that was just phenomenal.
Yeah. It's also it's a pretty simple plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was much easier to follow.
Yeah, Billie Jean was something else. That's
that was
Yeah, that's like some, I don't know, Art Nouveau or something. You know what I mean? Cannes Film Festival. You know the ones.
Subtitles.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty simple plot. Just two gangs, headed for a showdown, and Mike shows up and breaks it up with dance.
He gets everyone to dance with him. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Need that.
And interestingly, I think he used some real gangsters, like guys that were really from jail,
really?
for some authenticity or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the guitar was played by Eddie Van Halen. I think he's passed away now. Yeah, so Van Halen was a big band in the 80s. And this was a big deal at the time, sort of, black guy, rock music, crossing of worlds.
Yeah.
That stuff's common these days. But
And how was the reaction back then? Do you know much about that?
I think it went down well, eh?
People were excited about it.
Yeah, it worked. I mean, they were taking a risk, but it worked. It basically. And funny enough, this album had a really slow start. The first single didn't go down well.
Really?
Yeah. The first single was "The Girl Is Mine," with Sir Paul McCartney from the Beatles.
Oh wow! One would think that would actually be a hit.
You would think. But, that didn't actually. Yeah, it was okay. And then these videos started coming out, and then, this is actually the biggest selling album of all time. I don't know if I mentioned that before.
Wow, I don't know.
Yeah, the biggest selling album of all time. So yeah. So that's Beat It, guys, and that puts an end to our sort of thriller trilogy of reactions.
So sad.
So like, share, subscribe, drop some comments, drop some suggestions, and then stick around for more reactions.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.